is Regular Butterfly 24. Today is Monday, May 25th, 2026. It's Memorial Day.
That's I don't know how long ago that was.
And I was just showing you, I was just using this ATM machine, and two of the employees was just involved with interrupted my transaction. I'm gonna show you the one in the blue. You see, he just put his phone. I didn't catch it. He ended up putting his phone in his pocket. He's at the bagger. He's one of the baggers. So one of the employees, he ended up
Logan is long gone.
when look at this person right there. They want to indicate that somebody left.
I don't know. He wasn't written on the board. Didn't even know he was here.
So the employee in the blue, he's the bagger. He was talking with another employee when I got ready to put the amount in of what I was trying to withdraw from the ATM machine.
She wouldn't run no 40 back, so I didn't grab it.
As if he took a picture, and then as if they nodded their head. They were at the door right here. And see, look, this employee leaving. So they want to indicate that somebody's leaving for the day. I'm about to go down this way to catch this picture, and I'll finish up telling you what I was trying to tell you. And now it's doing this.
Oh, were you still shopping?
About my about this.
I was just gonna put it away.
Why were you gonna put it away? That doesn't make sense.
I was just gonna put it out in the hallway.
Why were you gonna do that?
Well, I thought you would shoot through shopping.
Why would you think that?
Okay.
What, you've been
I'm
watching
sorry.
me since I've been in here?
No, ma'am.
Is this a perp tactic that you're doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
No.
I'm not with the perp tactics. As I was saying, what happened to the employee that you were talking to when I was doing that transaction over there at the ATM machine?
You talking about the young man that was up here earlier?
Yeah. As if he took a picture when I was trying to do my transaction at that ATM machine. Where did he go?
I think he went on
Because
break.
now, oh yeah, he went on break.
He went on break, yeah.
Yeah, that's a perp tactic you all do. So the ATM machine is not working now.
It's not working?
No, since he tried to take a picture of the amount I was trying to withdraw out the ATM machine.
He tried to take a picture.
No, he did take a picture. Where did he go?
He went on break. 15 minutes, about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
ago.
he was told to go on break.
If you want to talk to one of my managers,
What am I going to
to
talk to them about? Because you was with him.
But I just got here.
How you just got here when you was talking to him?
Because
And then you confirmed it when he took that picture.
I just got here.
No, you forgot what?
I said I just got here.
No, you didn't just get here. You was talking with him like as if you confirmed when he took the picture of what I was doing at the ATM machine.
Well,
No, I'm talking to him. So why? How they gonna help me when I saw what they just did? Excuse me.
The manager and have them come talk to both you guys together, it'll be helpful.
As if you confirmed it with him that he took the picture when I was at the ATM machine. So now all of a sudden the ATM machine is not working. So what perp tactic is that you're all doing?
We not running no perk tactics around here.
Yeah, I know the perp tactics.
Yeah, it's no
And just
perp,
like she
nah.
came up to me asking me about this basket that I have in my hand.
Well, she was just trying to help you out.
Help me out for what? What was she trying to help me out for?
She had thought she was.
No,
doing
she didn't
stuff.
think nothing. How she gonna think that?
Because I mean, you are.
No,
still-
and if I'm leaving out the door, isn't there some place to put this at?
Well, yeah, but she was just trying to be.
No.
helpful.
Where did he go?
Well, like I said, he had went on break. I
So
don't know.
who's the person that told him to take a picture of while I was at the ATM machine trying to do a transaction? Because now it's not working.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about it. He told him to take no picture. I don't even know if he
So
took
that's what I was trying to help her get management.
So I thought you were down there at the self checkout. So how you watching them and you coming down here trying to see what's going
No,
on?
she brought me down here for 11 to come so they can help you. So they can help you because he's not going to be able to help you. I just want to make sure you resolve. That's all. I'm just trying to get management to help you. I promise you, I'm just trying to make sure everything is okay. All right. Okay.
And as if he was getting ready to leave out the door with his apron, and then he came back in, and then I saw him when he went back past me and went that direction. And I wasn't able to do my second transaction on that ATM machine. Something suspicious. No, he did take a picture because I saw y'all.
Who was yours?
You and him.
Me and him do what? 'Cause I just-
No, you and him. When he took that picture, because he had his phone, he went over to talking to you as if you confirmed that that's what he did, and you came over here.
I came over here to do my job. And he said hi to me.
He said what now?
He said hi to me. We
No, I saw him what he did. I saw what he did. See, you probably didn't think I was gonna come over here and say
Well,
anything.
ma'am, I don't really know how to help you. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I can tell you, I can assure you that I didn't do anything. I ain't had nothing to do with that. Now that's his problem.
No, because
He took a
after
picture of your stuff, that's his problem. I don't really know what to tell you. You gotta take that up with him. But I'm sorry, I really don't have nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with him, what he got going on. I'm sorry.
Because it was like they confirmed it, whatever. Because I'm being targeted every place I'm going to, and I'm seeing the tactics that's going on.
Well, I don't know nothing about them taxes.
So all of a sudden that ATM machine wasn't even working.
But don't you have it on your phone? Like if somebody take anything out of your account, it'll come up on your phone?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with when I was trying to do that transaction at that ATM machine. And so and when I saw what they did, it was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. As if they confirmed it, and whoever they sent that to, that's doing what they're doing.
What you put in your cancel your card? Put a hold in your
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's whatever they ended up doing, and like confirming.
anything without the card and taking a picture of it. I'm thinking, that don't make sense.
I don't understand what.
Because your number and stuff don't come up, somebody take a picture of your
No, whatever he did when like because I was putting the amount of what I was doing. He's not gonna help me because they
He's the manager, he can help you. Because he can write it up or whatever. Okay,
He down.
he was over there.
Maybe she's trying to help.
I think he's thinking they have something to do with it. So we just wanted to kind of assure her that nothing was done.
You can't assure me that because of what's going on. It's you know.
Oh, you talking about this teacher?
No. It's another CT dark skin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi,
My name's
who are
Tony.
you?
Tony, I'm an ASL here.
You the what now?
The ASL assistant store leader.
I don't
training.
shake hands.
Oh, that's okay. How are you today?
You are who now?
Assistant store leader.
So they were telling me to go over to customer service and talk to someone over there, and I didn't see you over there.
Oh yeah, I just came. Sorry, I was actually in the break room. I was preparing a plate for one of my
But
associates.
no, but you wasn't. When they were trying to tell me to go over to customer service, you wasn't over there as if they were telling me to talk to someone that's already over in customer service.
Yeah, they were paging me over there, so they were. I told them I was on my way. Is everything okay?
No, it's not,
What's
because
going on?
I came in to do a transaction at the ATM machine.
Okay.
And so
Do you mind if I write this down? I just want to make sure you're taken care of. Okay, you say you're doing a transaction at the ATM machine?
Right.
Okay.
And so I saw 2 employees.
Okay.
When I got ready to put an amount into that ATM machine, as if he took a picture. Why would you be over near me taking a picture? And so he as if the other guy took the picture, the other employee.
Okay.
These
One
two
employee
were
took the picture.
talking as if they confirmed it, and then
Okay, wait, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. You said 1 employee took the picture, right?
Right.
Okay. And then you said 2 employees were talking?
Which was one of them was him,
Okay.
and then the other one so-called went on break.
1 or 2 employees talked. The other one went on break.
But before then, they confirmed it that they took that the picture was taken of what I was doing.
Okay, let's see. The other one went on break. Took the picture. Around what time did this happen?
This happened like 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago?
I haven't been in
Like
the store.
6? Can I say 6? It's 6:17 right now.
Because I don't have the correct time on my
I can say 5:50 to 6:10. Does that work?
It was close to I guess 6 when I came in.
Okay. Let's say 5:55, 6:06. I mean 6:05 p.m. Okay, perfect. Let's see. And then where were you at? You said the ATM?
There's only one in here. What do you mean?
Well, I just want to make sure that you were
What other
that's it.
ATM machine would it be?
already. So you're at the ATM.
Well, I mean,
And
I'm
then you-
trying to, let's go back to that. There's only one in here, so why are
Yeah,
you
for
looking to
sure.
see, making sure what?
Okay, so you came in, went straight to the ATM.
Right, I did.
Okay. And you came in through that entrance, right?
Yes.
Okay. From the entrance vestibule. Okay. And then, did you finish transaction or no?
It was going to be 2 transactions made, but I did finish the one.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, something was going on as if it was saying it's temporary out of service. So that confirmed to me that they did do something, where they were sending a signal to someone, because I am being targeted. I am being followed, and there's
Okay,
a
so you
drone
said-
out there.
I told you.
I'll see you, Kate. Did you end up finding your apron?
Yeah, Jenna told me. It's upstairs.
See another
Perfect, thank you so
employee
much.
Leaving. You want leave them.
Okay,
So
you
that's
said-
another tactic they're doing.
So you said did 1 or 2 transactions before the machine told you what did it say?
No. After I was going to do a second transaction, and the second transaction indicated that the ATM machine was out of service. But they ended up confirming when he took that picture, it's that as if he looked at the phone, and as if they confirmed that what he did, and then as if he had gotten his apron to go out the door, and then he proceeded to come back over here to do the bagging.
So a machine said it was out of service. At the same time, the picture was taken.
And it's like why all of a sudden that I'm using it and as if there's some type of error going on.
That's a good
And
point.
it occurred, like I said, when they confirmed looking at the phone. And then when he ended up coming back in, and then he ended up coming past me and then going that way as if he was going on break. So as if he was gonna leave out, but he did leave out. Then he came back in and then he passed me by and then went that way.
You said they're targeting and following you? Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying I'm being targeted, I'm being followed. There's a drone out there. I will show you the drone that's following me. Whoever's doing this.
Yeah, if you
they're
don't mind, I
trying
would. If you don't mind, just show
Yes,
me the
let's
drone.
go. These perk ass. There you go, right there. Right there. That's not the sun. That's a drone.
I actually cannot see.
That sun being right there, that's a drone.
You said that's a drone?
Yes. It's associated with a drone. And that's
The
what's
sun?
following me. No, that's not the sun.
It's not the sun.
No.
Okay. You're saying that's not the sun, it's a drone targeting
So
you,
did you
following
did you just take my picture with that or
No,
you
no,
recorded
no,
me?
no, no. I'm
That,
trying
that
to
right
see
there.
because
Right
the
there.
sun is in my eye, but I think
No,
the
that's
camera
not
will
the
pick it up.
sun. That's the sun. That's like a sun being drawn.
Oh, okay.
And that's what followed me over here.
Okay, so you're saying that drone is following you. And you think my associates are part of the
And
part
then
of that
you know
following?
what? Let me get this right here on my recording right here. You all see it's like a they're trying to indicate like the white Mercedes, which my vehicle is parked right here. And then they got that Jeep right over there. So that Mercedes was not parked right here when I came into the store. They're going plane right there. And so do you see how it moved? Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you see how it moved? It was over the store.
You said it moved?
Yes, it followed me over to, because I'm parked over there.
Okay, so you said
See, it followed. Watch it. I'm about to
Oh,
go
okay.
do it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention at first. I didn't know what you were doing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm paying attention now.
So I'm getting ready to walk over here. Watch it.
Okay. I'm watching it.
And then right here, you see that moon right there? It appears like a moon. So that's what's tracking my location. No, it's the moon and this right here. And see how it moved?
Okay.
So I just proved to you.
Yes, you did. I
Yes.
appreciate that. Thank you.
So whoever's doing this,
Yeah.
because it's going on places that I go to. And as you can see, look, it's moving. If I go
You know
over
what?
here, it's moving.
Yeah, you're right. I do feel like it moved when you just did that.
Yes.
You've
So I'm not making this up because it's.
Oh,
this
you definitely convinced me.
So.
Because like right now, like the drone is following me, and then like when I step over here.
No, it's not. No,
No?
it's following me.
Oh, it doesn't work with me.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
It's not
yeah.
gonna. Yeah.
Oh.
So you see how it's like above the store now?
Yeah, yeah.
So if I move, because I'm parked right there by that tree,
Okay.
and then there's a vehicle. See that vehicle right there?
Yeah.
It's those are vehicles that's been following me, like the Mercedes.
The Mercedes.
Yeah. Like the
Oh,
white
I see what you're
Mercedes.
saying,
It's
yeah.
different vehicles that's following me. And then that moon right there. Whenever I see that, it's an indication that of the drone and that my location is being tracked. And see, and as you can see, if that was the sun, it wouldn't be that low like that, and it wouldn't have moved over. The sun
Yeah.
would be like in the sky, standing still in the sky.
Right. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're valid. So what are we gonna do? What are our options? You've been dealing with this longer than I have. I don't know my options.
The only thing I'm thinking of, well, who was they communicating with? Because it's somebody that's controlling the drone.
Okay.
And whoever's doing this, they having people to do this. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
And it's like a how can I say this? It's like a targeting tactic where individuals are benefiting from this.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Well.
And so, like I said, when and see, I was careful when I was like at that ATM machine, because I was kind of like this the ATM machine. I was like standing in front of it.
Yeah.
And being mindful of who was like behind me and walking past me. Yeah.
See, you're more experienced with this because you've been dealing with the wild.
Yes.
See, I wouldn't have thought about that. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
Well, listen, for your safety, you know, I wouldn't even want you to come back in the store just because for your safety, I don't want any of our associates to be spying on you or targeting you like that.
Okay.
I am glad you got to do 1 of 2 transactions. Does that work for you? Are you okay with that?
But see, that was the thing. I was going to do my transaction, and I was going to pick up a couple of things, and then I was out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I have this. And then this this was something else that was suspicious. Like, and I have to point her out to you. African American lady. I want to say curly hair with the glasses. Okay. So when I was talking to the bagger, as if, you know, asking what was going on, what was that about, you know, that's why I was kind of approached him about that. And so so she coming up to me asking me, well, can I put this away or whatever. Now mind you, after saying something to him, I was going to proceed where those you know, into the area where the fruit is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, right. So yeah, so mind you, although I parked here, I went and I walked out, you know, walked outside and went into that door. Okay. And then I came over this way, and I was going to go in that way, pick up my couple of things, and I was going to be out of here. Okay. So yeah. So I don't have to come back in here after that incident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I wrote everything down. I appreciate you. My name's Tony. If you ever need anything, I'm so sorry about your experience. And I hope you have a good Memorial Day, okay?
Okay, thank you. But
yes.
what?
Please be safe out there. Please be safe. Keep watching your surroundings and things like that. If there's anything I can do.
Because and I'm gonna tell you, because it's going on in my community where I live as well.
That's exhausting.
Yes.
Deal with that. So I wouldn't want you to deal with that here, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed. I can take this from you.
Okay,
you have a blessed day. Okay.
Okay. So you did that. What's gonna be done?
So I'm gonna have a conversation with them. We're gonna sit them down. We're gonna make sure they never do it again. I promise you. Okay. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Tony. You too. So look at this perp right here. She got her little red phone doing something on her phone right here. Look at her. I'm not going back up the next door. See, that's why I don't even really like going anywhere. See, there go the sunbeam right here. That's why I don't really like going anywhere on the holidays dealing with these perps. And that Mercedes moved up there. And then next to that white Jeep, because it's indicating like the Jeeps in the community where I live, the white Jeeps, the white vehicles. See, they didn't think I was going to do that. And I had a couple more things that I needed to get out of here, but that's fine because I'm going to be making another stop. And see, this is exhausting up here, you know, making videos on these perpetrators. Nobody has time for that.
Or click, it's that easy.
But he ain't gonna do nothing. What can he do? But I proved my point of what was going on. So I will be putting this video up. Cause see, by as long as this been going on by now, of ever since I started my YouTube channel, I know what's going on. I watch other videos of what's going on and the tactics and what's going on with other people. He probably a perp right here. But I don't want this video to be long. And then one more thing, like so as if that cashier, as if she was trying to help or whatnot, trying to be helpful, and then I could tell once that manager came over and started talking to me, the bagger started getting nervous. Cause see, they didn't think that these young people up here doing this and thinking they doing something. See, that's what pisses me off. Thinking somebody don't know what they doing. And then I knew something was going to go on with that ATM machine. And I said, well, okay, I was going to just take the picture of the error message and then like do like an image picture video of what went on. But I'm glad I was recording. So you all saw what was going on, how they was up there like approaching me. And then like that lady with the African-American lady with the glasses, like coming up to me, asking me about my basket. Like, how you gonna be taking, why would you even ask about my basket when if I'm leaving the store, there's somewhere to place it where the carts are. So why would you be as if you trying to be nice and kind to take my basket? Like, get out of here. And then the other one came over. The other African-American lady came over, and she was over the self-checkout. How are you watching over the self-checkout and you trying to come over here trying to, get in on what's going on? And then another thing, I saw them peeping their heads out over at customer service, like as if what's going on, and he didn't want me to come back up in that store because I proved to him what was going on out here, outside. And then he was trying to like video record or whatever, and he probably got me in his video. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else before I end this video. So you all saw the sunbeam drone, how it was following me over to the vehicle, and I proved that, and how when I walked back over to him, how it went over the store. And then he gonna try to say something like, well, it's following you. No, it's not following you. And then he gonna try to say something when I pointed out the moon. I said, okay, that's another indication about it's a drone. So see, he know about this, but then yet it was getting too deep for him. He like, well, you don't have to come back in the store. We don't, want the employees to be like, trying to target you or whatever, harassing you or whatever. He didn't say harassment, but that's what he was trying to indicate. So, and it was at that point, it was like, you know what? I don't even want to do no shopping up in here. He ain't gonna do nothing. Call himself trying to, and look, there go the, that Jeep right there. They probably a perp right there. Yeah, and they are a perp with the tags. And you should have saw that, which I wasn't recording anything. I wasn't planning on recording nothing, you know, going about my day. And how the perps was just pulling up in the parking lot. I had to figure out where to park. And I ended up parking here where I parked at, like near this tree. And then I walked over to that other door right there. Because it was a lady that was following me in a white Bronco. And she ended up parking over here. She you see where this black vehicle is? She ended up parking like, it would have been like parking behind that vehicle. And then he gonna park right here, then backed in. She was the driver and got on the sunglasses. Them perps right there. So before I end the video, what I'm going to do is I have like you know, like some older videos, videos from when I you know, where I was working at, and I'm just going to mention it in the video here. Of it's like some videos I have like in my little archive storage drive of where I was working at, because I have I did a video on the workplace harassment, and so I have like little videos where you know, I was I had like arriving to work, and then when I was leaving work, and I was going through like, you know, like deleting like just like because I have like a lot of images and photos that I have, and so I was trying to like clear up my storage drive, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know that I had these videos, so of me doing like videos when I was at that workplace, but I'm gonna have to do some editing with it, and so of me working there, and there were some things going on, and I had no idea I was being targeted. I didn't know nothing about this. I just knew that it was something going on, that the individuals, some of the individuals that was working there were, you know, like high school behavior, and but didn't know what was going on. You know, something was going on, but I didn't know it was organized targeting, but it was like harassment, and like just individuals being involved. So like I said, I'm gonna have to, you know, it's gonna, how I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be, the videos are not gonna be in order, but I'm gonna do like series of these videos, because it'll be like actual, it's gonna be like my proof, or like proof on my channel that some things was occurring when I was working at that job. But like I said, I'm gonna have to do some editing, and they're not gonna be, the videos are not gonna be in order. And so when I started doing these videos, it was like around 2019, and around 2019, toward the end of the year, is when I had resigned from that job. And so and I'll go into, because I still haven't did the video where I was indicating where there was an individual that befriended me, a female that befriended me during orientation, how she was involved with this organized targeting, and I didn't know nothing about it. And then and so like I said, it's going to be series of videos of the workplace videos, and then I'm gonna be putting up other like videos and doing other images and pictures and doing a video from that. So there go the perps that was leaving. I didn't show that it was a guy that just walked by. I didn't try to record him or nothing. He like waved his hand when he got in front of my vehicle, and then I'm like looking to see where he went. He ended up getting into that Jeep, and it was a female in the Jeep, and she was in the driver's seat. So they were perps. And she's probably a perp right here with her little sunglasses on. And and they want to indicate the Broncos because that's a vehicle that is within the community where I live. So they're getting these Broncos, the white vehicles. I'm gonna be doing videos about that as well, about these white vehicles in the community as well. So just stay tuned, and because like I said, I'm gonna have to do the editing on the videos, and I'm gonna have to like put the pictures and images together in order to like, you know, do the video and then like upload it to my channel. But just wanted to say that before I ended the video. I've been here too long of a time, and you know, wasting my time. There go another Mercedes right here before I end it. I don't know if that's the same Mercedes that was parked next to me, and it may look a little blurred. There it is right there. So it's parking at that handicap spot. I'm gonna see if somebody gonna get out. So somebody's getting out. And then another thing I want to that person that I was talking to, the so-called manager or whatever, he was not at the customer service, and he gonna try to say something about they ended up paging him or what not. So in a process, they probably was telling him what to do. And then did you all check that out where he was like, well, what ATM machine? I'm like, it's only one in here, so what are you talking about? There go the perp right here. This was the perp that ended up taking the picture right here. There go the perp right here. Right here. There you go, right there. So what it's like, what are you doing? Right here. They're gonna perp right there. So I was gonna get ready to look for his butt, look for his ass. There he go, right there. That was the one that took the picture when I was at that ATM machine. So what? He just now coming back from break? And that was another tactic. They was sending people on break. They was sending people home. That was an indication that my location was being tracked. He knew about this. And I just agreed to not even go back into that store. He ain't gonna do nothing. There you go, right there. So I'm glad I did not end the video. That was the one that took the picture. Because what he was trying to do was take the picture of what the transaction I was doing at that ATM machine. That's what he was trying to do. And confirmed it with that bagger. And they kind of laughed, and then he kind of like went to the customer service counter. But then he, as if he was giving an apron or something, and he went outside, and then he came back in and proceeded to go past me. And at first I wasn't gonna say nothing because they was gonna try to like you know, well, what could he do? What, he didn't do anything. How did he interfere with your transaction or whatnot? But you all saw it. So I'm going to end this video right here. Look at the perps, they're coming back. See, they wasn't in there long. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Hope you all are having a happy Memorial Day holiday on today. You see how mine kind of like went left, but I'm still going to proceed in doing what I'm needing to do on today. And it's a nice day here. It's like, according to my dashboard, it's like about 80 degrees. And so wait a minute, so this is the I'm glad I didn't end this video. That's the Mercedes right there that was parked next to me, because it moved up, and then that's another Mercedes over there by that handicap. Okay, here come the little perp right here. I was not trying to have this video to be long. There you go, right there. See, look, see how young he is? Up here trying to do some slick mess. Look at him. Okay, that's enough video of him. So you all got a glimpse of him. See how young he is? And how these people be knowing about this? So I'm gonna end this video right here. This was a long video. It's like about 43 minutes long. So I'm gonna end it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for upcoming content on this organized targeting, this gang stalking. And everyone have a good day.